It's strange to me that he only scored once in the previous season. I told this player that if he couldn't score at least 10 goals, I would tear up my coaching certificate, stated Real Madrid coach Carlo Ancelotti firmly at the beginning of the 2022-2023 season regarding his student Federico Valverde. If you ask about the key factors in shaping a successful team, then in the hands of the head coach, there will always be at least one player ready to play with 24. Valverde, in the 2021-2022 season, scored just one goal despite his role as a winger. Even the player born in 1998 only managed a mere 6 goals after 148 appearances for Real Madrid. However, through extraordinary effort, Valverde's role at the Bernabeu became increasingly important, to the extent that a talented coach like Carlo Ancelotti could stake his career on the 24-year-old's talent. While fans see Valverde as a precious gem in the journey to build Galacticos 3.0. So, how did Federico Valverde play to win the hearts of everyone at Real Madrid? Below, we invite viewers to Football News to delve into the analysis of this talented midfielder in the next part of the video. Federico Valverde was born on July 22, 1998, in Uruguay. He is a player who grew up in the youth academy of Atlético Peñarol and has performed very well in Uruguay's youth teams, especially winning the U20 World Cup silver ball in 2017. At that time, Valverde's talent was fiercely pursued by big clubs in Europe such as Arsenal, Real Madrid, Barcelona, and Chelsea. After careful consideration, the midfielder born in 1998 chose to join the Spanish royal team in 2016. Upon arriving at the Bernabeu, Valverde had to play for Real Madrid and had a season playing for Deportivo on loan. From 2018-2019, he played for the first team. This player showed great integration and enthusiasm every time he was given the chance to play. At Real Madrid, there have been many stories of stars experiencing a downturn in form due to injuries. Federico Valverde is no exception. In February 2021, the Uruguayan player suffered a series of injuries, resulting in a terrible slump in form, and he rarely started in the main lineup. At that time, newcomer Camavinga was considered a top alternative for the midfield trio of Toni Kroos, Luka Modric, Casemiro. Real Madrid themselves showed unusual form on the field. They even lost to Sheriff, an unknown team, in the Champions League group stage, something no one thought Carlo Ancelotti's team could do last season. However, Valverde is a player of effort and diligence. He returned to stable form, helping Real advance in the Champions League. His energy and physical condition were key for Los Blancos to come from behind against PSG, Chelsea, and Man City. This ensured him a starting position in the final against Liverpool. He even assisted Vinicius to score an important goal that sealed the victory for Real Madrid. The only thing Valverde lacks is goals, especially now that he is one of the 3 spearheads in Real Madrid's attack, but the 25-year-old player rarely scores. While playing in Uruguay, the midfielder born in 1998 often scored goals, but he only scored 5 goals in his first 4 seasons at the Bernabeu. It can be said that Valverde's success in his new role owes much to Coach Ancelotti. Under Zidane, the player wearing the number 15 jersey was not valued and often benched. But since the Italian coach took charge, the Uruguayan player has excelled in the midfield and then made a big impression on the right-wing position. He started appearing more on the right flank and had classic acceleration, followed by cutting inside and unleashing dangerous shots. Valverde's versatility is why Real Madrid can be confident when facing position issues, as the Uruguayan midfielder always performs excellently regardless of his position. In the 2022-2023 season, Valverde often dropped back to play as a right-back in emergencies, so his presence helped Real secure their defense. And when playing in the central midfield, Valverde is ready to drop deep to cover for right-back Dani Carvajal when the Spanish defender joins the attack. As of now, Valverde has averaged 4.9 ball recoveries per 90 minutes in La Liga this season. In addition, Valverde's positional flexibility allows Ancelotti to alternate tactics during matches. If you ask who puts in the most effort in Real Madrid's lineup when Casemiro and many key players are injured, Valverde's name is mentioned most often. This 24-year-old player is described as a tireless midfielder. His enthusiasm, which spread to everyone, has been proven when he gained the affection of the fans at the Bernabeu. Whenever Valverde has the ball, they continuously urge him to move forward as a way to boost the boundless energy he possesses. The Uruguayan player also possesses an innate ability to read the game and always seems to be in the right place at the right time. As of now in La Liga, Valverde has disrupted many opponent attacks and launched no fewer than one counter-attack per game for Real Madrid. Valverde has had a significant impact, especially in the attacking aspect for Real Madrid. His 12 goals this season are double the number of goals he scored in the previous club season. The improvement of the 24-year-old forward this season is truly impressive because he has tried to make the most shot attempts in Real's lineup, and each goal he scores brings indescribable emotions. In the 45+2 minute of the match between Real Madrid and Mallorca in the 5th round of La Liga this season, Federico Valverde received the ball from a pass by Dani Ceballos. He dribbled from the center of the field to the opponent's penalty area and then shot with his left foot to create an equalizing goal for the home team at the Bernabeu. This goal fully showcased Valverde's qualities, speed, technique, and excellent finishing ability. In addition to goals like the one above, Valverde also possesses dangerous long-range shots that make opposing goalkeepers surrender. Not only does he have a huge influence on the field, but Valverde is also one of the spiritual leaders in the locker room. The Uruguayan midfielder shows he has the courage and qualities of a future captain at Real Madrid. Just look at the way number 15 passionately celebrates after scoring against RB Leipzig. The 24-year-old player shouts as if he has just won a championship. Playing for Real is perhaps Valverde's pure and sheer passion. That's why he interacts a lot with his teammates. The captain's armband may not be suitable for number 15 at the moment, but in the future, Valverde could become the leader at the Bernabeu. Valverde's off-field troubles don't discourage Ancelotti. He is even very tolerant towards his increasingly progressive student. The Italian coach has a vision beyond statistics and recognizes the potential of this player. Valverde's outstanding performance and the retention of Ancelotti's coaching certificate were not long in coming. Calm and composed with the ball, he can make teammates play according to his wishes, escape the enormous pressure from the crowd, and is an indispensable part of Real's counterattacks. Valverde is indeed a priceless asset that Real Madrid possesses. No one can snatch him away from Real Madrid right now, even though Real only has one trophy, the Copa del Rey, this season after falling to Man City in the Champions League and losing to Barcelona in La Liga. But it's certain that Real, with Valverde's contribution, has been and is heading in the right direction on the journey to build Galacticos 3.0. And they will reach the pinnacle of Europe once again.